Hopefully week 3 of college algebra is going well. One important skill to master this week is finding domains of functions. The domain of a function is the set of the x values for which the function is defined. Let's take a look at some square root functions as they tend to be problematic. A square root function is defined as long as what is inside the square root is greater than or equal to 0. So for function f, we need what's inside the square root to be greater than or equal to 0. A square root function is not defined if we try to take the square root of a negative number. So we want the inside to be greater than or equal to 0. We solve for x here and we get that x is greater than or equal to 1. This tells us then that the domain of function f will be the numbers starting at 1 and going to the right towards positive infinity. Now let's look at the function g. Again, a square root function is defined as long as what's inside the square root is greater than or equal to 0. We now solve this for x. We can subtract 4 from both sides. And now we need to multiply or divide by -1. When you multiply or divide an inequality by -1, or a negative number in general, you have to reverse the inequality sign. So now we have x less than or equal to 4. This tells us that the domain of g will be all numbers less than or equal to 4. So that would be -infinity to 4, and we would include the 4. Hope this helps.